Hello, hello, hello. Well, I had to trade with these monsters. I got 2 pieces of mail today. My property tax and my beautiful sister in my heart sent me this lovely turtle. And guess which piece of mail the girls wanted? It was still in the envelope, so I guess they figured they could be more aggressive about it. Oh, they wanted to lick it and kiss it. And I was like, give me back my card, because I was afraid they would bite, wanting to grab it, and they would hurt my card, because I saved these. And so there's my little turtle right there. And I read with a lot of interest. Say hi. Say hi. Say, I love you, Auntie Norma. I love you, Auntie Norma. Yeah, okay, now you guys settle down. So anyway, I read with interest, you've got a little feral kitty, a little she kitty. Go on now, go. You've got a little feral kitty. So I can't wait for you to tell me the story, how that happened. How did you get this kitty? And I want to tell you something, I made up my mind, and I even offered to God, like the ferals I put water out for. And I've even fed, you remember that little sweetheart that, by the way, he got adopted right away. So I was really relieved for that, because I was attached to him. It was very difficult. It was, just meeting him that one time on the porch. And then he disappears up the street, and I'm thinking, okay, he's got a home. Okay, I'm all right with that. Glad that, I can let go. But then the lady turns him into the shelter. And he ends up at the shelter, and I'm like, oh my goodness, why didn't she inquire? I guess she thought that was the safest thing to do with him. And they took him in, and I tracked him, and I called when his picture wasn't displayed anymore, and they said he got adopted. So I was like, yes. But I saw with interest, a lot of interest, that you've got a little feral. And I'm telling you right now, as a fellow cat lover, if I see a baby and it's pretty sure it's homeless, I'm taking it in, and I'm going to make a nest in the garage, with, I'll find something, like old towels for it to lie on and be comfortable with. And I'll water and feed the little thing. I mean, cat litter isn't that bad expense. I'll just budget it, and make it in my budget. And because I won't let a baby be on the streets by himself. No way. I will foster it. And if it's meant that I keep it, so be it. If the shelters, because this economy is getting worse and worse. Now the docks are on strike. Just all this crap happening. The economy's getting worse and worse. People, every time I turn around, somebody's losing their job. So, like David, he kind of keeps me up on the news, because he's out on the streets doing the lawns and everything. And he told me, he said it's real bad, like the Depression almost. And I said, yeah, tell me about it. I came down on my rates on my Facebook ad, because that's the one that's getting all the attention. But I'm just getting views, likes, but nobody's calling. So, and I heard through the grapevine that people are doing their books. They're buying QuickBooks online. And if you have a simple little business, they give you a pretty good deal. And they just do it online. And, it just kills people like me. And at the end of the year, maybe I'll get them to do the taxes. That's why I want to take my business cards to the church and ask I'm going to ask Erica, the secretary, I'm going to ask her if I can put these somewhere where people will see them. I mean, what the hell? What have I got to lose? And they're cute business cards. I think I showed you. But anyway, getting back to the kitty, I can't wait for you to tell me about her. And But I give you my word, if I find a baby and it doesn't have a mommy or a papa around to take care of, and I'm gonna set up a nest in the garage, because people are turning their pets loose because they can't afford them. And it's sad. It makes me cry, But so I told God, I said, Lord, I know you'll bless it, because he loves the animals too. If I see a baby, a youngster that's not old enough to really fend for itself, I'm going to take it in. And, I'll try to find a home, and if I don't, I'll just foster it, just hang on to them. There's places you can go to where they'll spay and neuter for free even, just to help you. So, I'll cross that bridge if I come to it. But like you, I mean, you're so sweet to do that. It's only one of the thousands of things I love about you, is that you're so good with animals. And so I'm going to close with, what was I going to tell you? I forgot what I was going to say, because I think I've pretty much caught you up on the news, via email. But I just wanted to do a video, and I was feeling less allergies than I have in a long time, and I thought, I'm going to send her a video. And then I get the mail and your card comes, and I thought, oh, excuse to send a video. So here I am. And I cut my hair. I used the scissors this time, not the clippers. I don't feel as scalped. But, when you're swimming in the pool, it just, the chlorine is horrible for your hair. It is awful. It just cooks it. And I try to minimize how many times I swim underwater and stuff. I try to balance out my workout. But anyway, I don't know what else to say except much love and hugs from all of us. And you're just such a sweetheart. That little kitty is so lucky to have you fostering her. And, I hope that you can still hang out with Christina. And, I hope she's okay. I do say prayers for her. And Meg's a trip. It's funny when you tell me about Meg. She sounds like a real character. I'll never forget when you said when she cleans something, you could do an operation on the brain where she cleans. Sounds like me when I get on a tear, because I'm OCD. I like everything. Like my clothes are color coordinated, and I'm real OCD, on things. So anyway, I can't think of any more news. Ricky's lobster hunting today, and he's gonna give a lobster to a police officer who stopped him and just gave him a verbal warning about his headlight. He could have ticketed him, but Ricky charmed his way out of it, and he told the guy, come down to the dock and I'll give you a lobster, and so the cop was like, okay. So anyway, I'm gonna go. I just I just want to touch base. I want to send you, videos, just let you know what's going on and everything. And I'm watching for the kitties, and doggies, anybody that's in strife. I can feed outside. I can set up a nest outside if it's an adult. But a little baby kitten, I'll set up a nest in the garage and then slowly move it into the house in the living room and let the dogs just smell through the cage, and maybe they'll make friends. Who knows? Sarah did like cats when she was a puppy. She just doesn't know what they are now, but maybe she'll remember. Because I think Boo Kitty, she would have made friends with Boo Kitty eventually, but that went down the tubes. So anyway, I will talk with you later. And I hope Bob's okay with his feet. And I'm just so glad that Angela didn't get hurt in the storm. I was really worried about that child because I know how it feels to be by yourself. and a storm is hitting your house and you don't know if you're going to blow away or not, and you're by yourself, you got all these pets depending on you. She's tougher than me, I guess, because I'll tell you, it scares me. So anyway, I'm just so grateful that Angela's okay. And I could see why Kat wouldn't want to go home during a storm. She could have gotten hurt. Something could have happened to her. So I can see her thinking, well, I'll wait, until it's over with, if that's what she did. But I don't think I would want to travel during a storm like that. And we got another one coming, I heard, in the Gulf. Hurricane, let's see, Helene, and then you got the next alphabet number up. I forgot what they named it, but there is something going on in the Gulf. So I'm going to be watching that. So anyway, love you bunches and bunches and bunches. And I can't wait to hear more about the kitty. And I'm watching, for the babies, I'm watching. And I've got a cage for that purpose. Well, I've had it, but I've got it off the thing and it's reachable. I can pull it off the shelf. I've got a little nest box, and because I'm thinking it's a miracle I haven't seen a baby yet, without a home. I'm shocked that I haven't found, some little stray. Where's my home? Somebody love me and take me in. I'm shocked that I haven't come across that. And I'm like, oh God, the shelters are full. People are partying with their pets because they can't afford them anymore. They can't afford their mortgage, So anyway, so far, praise God, there's nobody homeless around here. So anyway, hugs and love. And I hope Bob's feet are better. And anyway, I'll talk with you later.